Hey guys, welcome back to Erlengrat. So, in the last episode, we concentrated sheerly on our fields. We got fertilizer spread using the Kun Axis in-game fertilizer spreader, also lime spreader. In order to do that, we essentially mowed the field 3 times, even though it wasn't ready to be mowed, just to change the ground state. And that allowed us to get to full fertilization. Now, if we come into seasons, grass should be ready to start harvesting by tomorrow. The harvest season starts tomorrow. That doesn't mean ours will be ready. And we do have rain coming up Saturday and Sunday. But the temperatures do start improving thanks to going into summer. Now, we haven't created a crop rotation yet. We won't worry about that until we've harvested the grass and put it into there, into the bunker. But for now, while we wait, we may as well make a little bit of money. Field 12. Which one's 12? Yep, we can do that. We'll use the class for that one. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I was sort of hoping I could just drop that down rather than... No. No. Not sure what I was thinking there. How are we for seeds in this thing? Still got a fair bit. And if I'm not wrong, we wanted to put barley into that. Rightio, we'll get down there and we'll get old mate's field planted for him. We'll get the Fiat down there in a second. He can be our support vehicle. Just running over the guides. Oh, this is tight, this is tight. Oh, that must have just missed him. So judging by that, we want to roughly keep the edge of the front mud guard on the edge of the field, and that should be about where it needs to be. That's helpful. So we'll get a headland done, put a worker in, try not to run over old mate's fence. And this is going to take a while, so we'll jump into a time lapse. I don't want to be doing too many, but I understand this is a big job, and this would take up the entire video if we just did this. Oh yeah, so we'll jump into this time lapse. Hopefully won't do too many during this episode, and we'll see you when we're done. So we'll just get rid of him for a little bit. What's a bit how you going as far as reversing goes? Alright, now that should be seed cover. Yes it is. Jump out. Unfortunately, it won't let you double up on the seed. It is a fertilizer only section. It's what it is. Anyway, we'll crack on. Jump back into this time lapse, get the job done. Shouldn't have to refill the cellar again, but the fiat's there if we do. Alright, we'll see you later. Coming up to the last little bit, and no, actually, he's determined. He's happy with what we've done there for him. Let's see what else we've got. Field 19, fertilising. That's the big one, isn't it? That's the one right beside. And how much were our bags of fertiliser? $210. We've got a little bit left in the spreader, plus another full bag on the trailer. Right, so what we might do is turn the lights off for now. We'll run the seeder back. We'll accept that. So we'll run the seeder back, grab our spreader, head into 19. While old mate's still got the bag hanging up, we may as well just refill this. That way it's good to go for next time. Perfect. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Better get those beacons on if we're on the road. Try not to take out any more cancel signs. Cars coming, we'll just skip straight across. Yeah, we'll swing around the back of the shed and put this back in its home. Well, its makeshift home. No, we don't have very much left in that at all. It's alright, we've got a full bag on the trailer. which won't even fill this. So what we'll do, we'll just park this guy in here for now. Right, so we'll get that open. Right, and this guy, may as well grab the trailer. And run that back up to the farm. Now, I better double check, but I'm pretty sure I've got that spreader on lease and not actually owned. So unless we get other fertilising jobs come up, it may have to go back. Right. It's got a fair decent throw on this, but I'm pretty sure we may not get this entire field done. Well, in saying that, we don't really seem to have that large of a consumption rate, or high of a consumption rate. No, you never know. And we've had quite an eventful morning. We've already seeded one paddock, we've now fertilised another. We may go and have a cup of tea, rest until lunchtime and see what contracts come up. There we go. Not sure why I turned the motor off there, but let's skip through this little hole in the fence. park over beside the house. Right, want those beacons off. I don't want a battery to go flat. Yes, coffee. Okay, so we've rested until lunchtime. Couple of cups of coffee, watch some daytime TV. What have we got? Field 5 with canola. It's a fairly big field. Let's just see if somebody else can throw something out there. Fertilising in field 8. Let's go and get that done while we've still got the fertiliser on the class. So there's the field we want. Just get this done nice and quickly and see if we can come up with something else. Okay, so let's jump into another time lapse. Okay, so as luck would have it, as we finished the last contract, we had 3 more fertilising contracts pop up. So figured may as well, rather than returning the spreader straight away, we could get these done, make a little bit more cash. So we started on the first one over here at field number 13 after we left 8. I'm miles away. Started, ran out, so we ran back up, grabbed the trusty Fiat, headed down to the shop, grabbed some more fertiliser. So what we'll do is we'll grab another one off of there, get him filled up to the top, that way we can get them all done, as we have got one of the larger fields in this map. Oh, I better yes, that will help. Definitely wise to unstrap things before you try and take them off of the trailer. Right, well, anyway, let's get this guy filled up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get him filled up and we will get him back on his way. Not too sure if it will take 2 full bags. I think it's not quite 3,000 litres. No, it's more than. Okay. I thought it was about 2,900 for its capacity. Just get him parked off to the side. Just over 3,000 by the looks of that. Anyway, we shall crack on. 3 fields to do. I reckon we'll get this all done in a time lapse, and that'll be the end of the episode. So let's get cracking on, and we'll see where we're at when we're finished. There may be something else left to do. Okay. Music started, so you guys know what that means. Okay, so concludes the fertiliser spreading. What we'll do is we'll get this back up to the farm. We'll get the fertiliser emptied out of it, and we'll tell the dealership they can come and pick it up. We're done with it. So yeah, there's our fully fertilised grass field. Hopefully ready to harvest in the next couple of days. Actually, we're going to park this down beside the silo. Get it emptied out down here. And let's get it returned. Get you put back into the shed onto Nova cats, or at least start of that, and we'll quickly look at the grass, see where we're at. It should just still say growing. Yep. Unfortunately, the grass is not going to give me a level of growth. Because it is just grass. But once we've pulled the first lot of grass out, we will plough it up and we'll put some crops in the ground. I was kind of hoping that this would be a multifruit map, allow me to do something a little bit different. Unfortunately, from what I can tell, it is just the base game crops plus the mods that I've got installed. So yeah, it's nothing but the base game crops, unfortunately. So we'll look around, we'll try and find a secondary map for a secondary series that we can do some other crops on, you know, rye, spelt, alfalfa. See what we can find, and we'll create a second series, and I'll try and come up with a plan to figure out. It's a bit bumpy across there, isn't it? Oh yeah, it is too. G-Man. Yeah, so like I was saying, we'll try and find another map for a second series. I'll try and come up with a plan as to how we play that, whether we play that as a full-on proper survival, which is more the way I enjoy playing the game, or whether we do a full-on let's play and we bring out some of the big toys. Anyway guys, we're going to end it there. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed the video.